It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Utah Jazz. You look at Utah. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Denver, Ricky Rubio is out there with Hayward. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
And Rubio kicks to Hayward. Picked by Vucevic. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Nice job coming off that screen.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Hood. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
And Rubio kicks to Hayward. Vucevic dishes to Hayward. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now Ingles. He dishes it to Whiteside. The kick out to Wall. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Hayward grabs the board. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the importance of stealing one on the road. Coach told me they want to come out, push pace, and set the tone early. He said if we can find a way to take this first game, it gives us a lot of confidence. And if they do, Kevin, just like that, they'd have home court advantage in this series. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Wall. After the missed 3 from Ruby. Count it, good.
And the vision and understanding Wall has in pick-and-roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Now here's Love. It's a pick by Love. Hayward passes to Love. Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Love. Love's got his first points in this one.
You got to work a little bit harder to keep Love off the glass, and if you don't box him out, he can do some serious damage down there.
Whiteside, a screen on Rubio. Here's Randall. Goes to the reverse layup and kicks it in. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Pick by Vucevic. Love against Whiteside. The drive by Love. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it. Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
And here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Vucevic, a screen on Wall. Rubio with it. For three, Hayward. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference. Jazz leading by 3. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Hayward out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
And Rubio kicks to Hayward. Rubio outside. They set the pick. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic down low. Ingles covering. Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ball against Rubio. Whiteside, a screen on Rubio. Here's Wall, and Utah again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Vucevic kicks to Hayward. Love with the screen on Hood. Here's Hayward, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Rubio against Wall. Whiteside, a screen on Rubio. And Wall. Here we go now.
Yeah, easy to appreciate Wall, an all-star caliber talent who just fills up the stat sheet.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Wall. And so John Wall nails both of them. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rubio dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Picked by Vucevic. Hayward against Hood. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Right side a screen. Jumper off the screen. Goes back up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Whiteside's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. 1:43 left in the first half. Love the pass to Rubio. Now here's Hayward. He's got 6, just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic. Jazz leading by 3. And Wall kicks to Randall. This is it to Wall. Picked by Randall. Nice ball movement by Utah. That's a 2 from Hood. New 24 for Utah. And stolen by Hayward. There's Hollis Jefferson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead. Here's Wall. 6 points for him. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Love in the post. Randall on him. Hayward outside. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hood kicks to Wall. The shot missing.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
And now, the 2K Sports
It is
halftime
always
show.
such a pleasure. Have I told you that enough? Well, for Utah, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Ken.
Welcome back, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the state capital right here in Utah. Really a sight to see when you get that kind of perspective. Jazz leading by 3. Hood and Ingles filling out the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Wall in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Whiteside kicks to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Good on both. The Nuggets trail by 5. Now Rubio. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's a pick by Love. Hayward kicks to Vucevic. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Wall dishes to Whiteside. Outside, Wall. And there's the pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Whiteside a screen. That's a 2 from Hood. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Rubio, the pass to Hayward. Kicks it to Vucevic. Love with the screen for Hayward. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Whiteside. Dishes at the Wall. He feeds it to Hood. Ingles in the corner. Whiteside a screen on Vucevic. And the basket by Ingles. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Rubio against Wall. Hayward from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hayward's got 9.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
And Wall kicks to Ingles. Picked by Randle. Feeds it to Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Look how massive is Hassan Whiteside. Even when the defense is on him, he can just look down, take his time, and so much stronger than guys in the post.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Rubio out to Hayward. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Now, here's Ingles. Not a lot of room. Back to Hood. Wall wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6. There's 42 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 13 feet away. Hayward can't hit.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and the shots are going all over the place in this period.
And Wall kicks to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. The dish to Wall. Whiteside a screen. And a wide open look for Hood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hood. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now the feed to Hayward. Over Hood. Tips it. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got his second bucket of the night. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trailed by 4, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Hayward. And it's Vucevic, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Whiteside kicks to Wall. Whiteside dishes to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whiteside, no good.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
Sinks the triple.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Wall passes to Whiteside. Hood kicks to Whiteside. He dishes it to Wall. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Ingles. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there. And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Rubio kicks to Love. Hayward up top. Shot from free throw range. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wall dishes to Hood. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And it's a 5-point Utah lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Hayward outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter. Rubio against Wall. He kicks to Hood. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Vucevic. Whiteside, no good.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you beat up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. It's an excellent job.
Rubio with it. He's picked up by Wall. Love with the screen on Hood. Hayward. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Wall, no luck. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Baseline jumper. Here's Love. That shot off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And here's Rubio. Picked by Vucevic. Rubio kicks to Hayward. Nails the tray.
That is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 1. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It it hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out, and they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, this is what we've worked for, guys. We've got to get everything we have left and get it done out there. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Pick by Vucevic. A 3-ball. Trifecta!
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned, playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left in the game. Ingles kicks to Randall. Hood for 3. That one's not going to go. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin,
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say